Destiny 2 Season of the Splicer is now live, and Gwent brings some brand new content with Journey. All that and more, my name's Ethos, and these are your top 5 stories for this week's Free-to-Play Weekly. Coming in at number 5, this week's EGS freebie is a little bit different. The Lion Song is an episodic narrative game set in the early 20th century Austria. The 4-episode-long story focuses on 4 different characters: a composer, an artist, a mathematician, and a writer, and the challenges they face as they try to make their way into each of their careers. In each episode, players will make choices that determine what happens to each of the characters, and while players will take on the role of a different character each episode, the decisions they make for each of them will have an impact on the others that follow, so make those choices wisely. This game is now available on EGS for free until next Thursday, otherwise you'll have to pay $8 for it, so hey, free game. As it was foretold, Destiny 2's Season of the Splicer went live this week, tasking Guardians with stopping the Vex again and introducing a new way to bling out your Guardian. The 6-player match-made activity Override is a new 6-player activity where Guardians will attempt to steal Vex code, and they'll have to uncover and exploit vulnerabilities in the Vex network in the weekly Pinnacle mission Expunge. Later this month on the 22nd, Destiny 2 players will get their first crack at the Vault of Glass raid from the original Destiny, which comes with quality of life changes and new challenges and triumphs from some of their old favorites waiting to be earned. Also arriving with this season is Armor Synthesis, the new transmog system to help every Guardian look their best, although it has been met with some resistance from the community. There's also the usual season pass with its free and paid rewards to obtain, including the exotic stasis sidearm Cryosynthetic 77K that's automatically unlocked for paid players. Season of the Splicer runs until August 24th. And coming in at number 3, it's time for another season of Gwent's 3-month-long progression system, Journey. The new season launched this week and shifts the focus of the card game to the character Triss Merigold. As is standard, the system rewards players for victories in all types of gameplay: standard, seasonal, and draft. As they progress, players will be able to unlock over 100 levels containing all kinds of goodies, including reward points that can be traded in for items available in the in-game reward book. As always, Journey is available in tiers. The base tier is open to all players, but those wanting a bit more will need to throw down for the Premium Pass. This time, the Premium Pass offers a customizable Triss Merigold Legendary Neutral Leader skin, as well as card kegs, outfits, trinkets, auras, and more. And coming in at story number 2, Roblox is a publicly traded company now, and that means they now have to file quarterly financial reports. The first one, covering Q1 of 2021, hit yesterday and showed what everyone already knew. Roblox is big, like very, very big. The company's revenue for Q1 2021 was $387 million, an increase of a whopping 121% over Q1 2020. Its bookings, i.e. the money it expects to bring in based off current subscriptions and other future revenue streams, was $652 million. Average daily users were 42.1 million, up 79% year over year, with users over the age of 13 increasing by 111%. Customers logged 9.7 billion hours in Roblox, with 128 growth in users over 13. So maybe that plan to appeal to an older audience isn't so far-fetched after all. Now, one key question does still remain, however. Now, Roblox made bank during the pandemic when people from all ages spent more time indoors and using digital products like Roblox to socialize. That led to a spike in the game's income over the past 12 months, something the company isn't aware of. Now, the question is, will Roblox be able to maintain or even grow that inflated user base as things return to normal next few months or year? For that matter, how will the next quarter look as compared to Q2 of 2020, when lockdowns that went in effect throughout much of the world and likely gave the revenue a significant jolt? It's all been sunshine and profits for Roblox financials for a while now, but things are likely to look less rosy soon. And finally, coming in at number 1, your biggest story of the week. There's a game that we were talking about a few times now, and it was one that was built around blockchain as a method of monetization. The one that promises players ownership of things like cosmetics verified through the blockchain system. Yes, we're talking about Embersword here. As it turns out, those interested now have a chance to claim ownership of something in the game, plots of land. On May 27th, developer Brightstar Studios will host the first ever Embersword land sale via the game's website. The game's first land sale takes place in the nation of Solarwood and will offer players around 12,000 plots to players. A single plot isn't necessarily a single sale, however, there are 4 different types of lands to offer, ranging from a single regular plot for $40 to 16 city plots for $80,000. Of course, you'll be paying in blockchain currency, so these are all converted prices. Overall, there will be a total of 160,000 plots available in Embersword. Solarwood on its own consists of 40,000 plots. So if this is your thing and you've missed out on your first go, there will be more chances. And if this is something that you're interested in, you'll definitely want to go to the Embersword website and look over everything. That's where you'll find a full list of costs as well as the information on things like revenue shares. Each land type has perks as well. Just hover over the text reading land type perks to see them all. And that moves us to the question of the week. With Embersword now starting to sell plots of land using the blockchain method for monetization, let me know in the comment section below if you think this brand new method of monetization will actually work out, or do you think it's just a fad that will eventually die out and not work out at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And these are your top 5 stories for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name's Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.